Hello everyone, welcome to our lecture number 14. So in lecture number 13 we have started our electric field due to continuous charge distribution, and we have derived the expression of ring case and infinite charge rod, finite charge rod. And in today's lecture, let's start the concept. Okay, without any delay, let's start our topic. So first topic is our electric field due to charged hemispherical cell. Charged hemispherical cell at its center. So this is our today's topic. First topic of lecture number 14. So charged hemispherical cell. So let us draw a hemisphere. Let this is the diagram. Let this is our diagram of hemisphere, charged hemisphere. Okay, so at its center we have to find the electric field. This is the center, and let the radius of this hemisphere is capital R. Listen this thing properly, and here we have to think our reference line. This is our reference line. This is y-axis. Okay, this blue color line which represents your y-axis, that separates the hemisphere into two equal halves somehow as per the 2D figure. This is actually a 3D figure. So how to deal with this figure? Now see. So first we have to see, this is your charged hemispherical cell. So let us consider a small strip. So let us think this hemispherical cell consists of this type of ring like structure. This is your small strip, ring like structure. Okay, ring like structure. It is a combination of number of such type of ring like structure. And for this ring, what is its length? See this is suppose the thickness dl. So how we can deal with the dl part? Now see, with respect to center, I am going to draw the diagram. Yes, this distance is your r, and let this angle is d theta. This small angle is your d theta. And let, with respect to reference line, this yellow color part makes an angle theta. Yes. So what is the value of dl? Angle is equal to arc by radius. So as per the previous lecture, so dl we can write r d theta. dl value is r d theta. Very good. And let us think about this triangular portion. So angle attaching component, cos component. So obviously, so this will be your r cos theta, and this will be r sin theta. So mark it in properly. So mark it in a very proper manner. So this length we can say this is your r cos theta. This will be r cos theta. Yes, and radius of this red color wala ring like strip. Okay, that length, that radius will be r sin theta. So they may say ring like structure टा उटे top view रे देखिबा. Top view रे देखिबा. Top view रे देखले केम देखा जिवो देखो. So from top view we can consider it like this. This is that ring like structure. Clear? Okay. And this radius is our r sin theta. Listen to the concept properly. After that you can understand. Otherwise you can't. Okay. So next thing, this is your r sin theta. The radius. Yes. And what is the thickness? This thickness is our r d theta. Okay. So आमे जदि रिंग टाकू ओपन कर देबा. Okay, open कर देले सेटा केम देखा जिवो? It will be like this one. So what is this length of this part? Length of the part will be 2 pi into radius. So 2 pi into r sin theta. Yes. And what is its thickness? This is your r d theta. As per the figure, it is r d theta. Very good. And let sigma is the surface area density. In theory part, we can write, let sigma is equals to surface charge density, charged hemispherical shell, no? And r is the radius of hemisphere. R is radius of hemisphere. Okay, then what is the dA part? The area of this small strip will be how much? The area of the small strip dA will be L into B, length into breadth. So length is 2 pi r sin theta and B is your r d theta. So it will be 2 pi r sin theta into r d theta. This is the value of dA. Acha, what is the value of dq? dq is equal to sigma. Sigma value we can write sigma equal to dq by dA. So what is the value of dq? dq will be equal to sigma into dA. So dq value is how much? So dq will be sigma into dA value 2 pi r square sin theta d theta. 2 pi r square sin theta into d theta. This will be the value of dq. So बर्तमान देखा जदि मुझे स्मॉल जो स्ट्रिपटा नेली रिंग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, रिंग लाइक स्मॉल स्ट्रिप ताकू जदि डायग्राम शो करी बर्तमान देख केम देखा जाउछ. So this will be our ring like small strip. Yes, and in this case the radius is your r sin theta, and at a distance r cos theta, your point of observation O is there, at which electric field intensity is to be calculated. So this intensity will be dE, and this radius is your r sin theta. Very good. So what is our formula? General formula: electric field at the center of this small circular loop. So electric field at center of small circular loop. Write first the general formula. So K into charge is your dq into x divided by r square plus, अगर एमती लिखा जनरल फॉर्मूला, यू राइट द q वैल्यू k qx divided by r square plus x square power 3/2. Yes, this is the general formula. This is your general formula as per our previous lecture. So as per the given figure, as per above circular loop, DE value will be how much? K into charge केते अछि dq, x ର value केते, x केते देखो, x is equals to r cos theta. मैच करो ताकू, x is equals to r cos theta. Yes. Next, divided by k into dq into r cos theta divided by r square. R means your radius, but here radius is r cos theta. So r cos theta whole square plus x square. X is your r cos theta. Sorry, radius is your r sin theta. Sorry, r square plus x square na. Radius square. Radius is r sin theta. R sin theta whole square plus x value is r cos theta whole square, then power 3/2. I hope it is clear to all of you. Yes, ताकू ठीक ठाक सॉल्व करिया देखो. So k into dq value हमें लिख सकते सिग्मा इंटू 2 पाई r स्क्वायर sin थीटा d थीटा इंटू रहा केते r cos थीटा dq k dq r cos थीटा हो गला. अच्छा, एठी ब्रैकेट भीतर केते ला देखो r स्क्वायर, दिस विल बी r स्क्वायर, एटा खाली सॉल्यूशन करिवार अछि, r स्क्वायर sin स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस r स्क्वायर cos स्क्वायर थीटा होल पावर 3/2. सो बर्तमान टिके स्पीड अप करिया हमें कैलकुलेशन को. सो बर्तमान देखो कैलकुलेशन को भल से ऑब्जर्व करो केमती आगे सॉल्व होउछ. देखो 2 sin थीटा इंटू cos थीटा, दैट विल बी sin 2 थीटा. सेकेंड थिंग एठी अछि गोटे r, एठी अछि r स्क्वायर, दिस विल बी r क्यूब. सो हमर केते आसो de वैल्यू. So DE value will be equals to final answer लिखा DE value हमें लिखा पाई RQ K sigma pi RQ K sigma into 2 sin theta into cos theta, that is sin 2 theta, sin 2 theta into d theta. Yes, so divided by denominator रे कौन अच्छी r square कॉमन गले sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, r square to the power 3 by 2, that is your r cube. This is the value of DE. This is your value of DE. Then E value केमती कैलकुलेट होगा, इंटीग्रेशन DE, नथिंग एल्स, इंटीग्रेशन DE बस एतिक आम इंटीग्रेट ठीक से करार अच्छे. येस आ गोटे बड़ा जिन आर क्यू कैनसल हो गला आउरी सॉल्यूशन जीव कंटिन्यू करवा सॉल्यूशन को बस आर क्यू कैनसल है. सो DE वैल्यू विल बी पाई के सिग्मा देन sin 2 theta into d theta बस. This is the value of DE. We can say this is our value of DE. Finished. Easily we can calculate the value of DE like this process. Okay, pi k sigma sin 2 theta d theta. Yes. Then what is the value of E? So now we can calculate the value of E. How? So which implies E value will be integration DE, that is integration pi k sigma sin 2 theta d theta. So who can say what is the, you can say actually, okay, because I am recording the audio, so you can think what is the limit point of d theta or theta, angle theta. Okay, we have to integrate with respect to angle na. So angle theta varies from which to which angle देखो. So if we will consider the strip at this location, okay, at the base actually, if we will consider the strip at the base, in the base part, then the theta will be 0. If we will consider the strip at the top, then the theta maximum value is 90 degree. So 0 to 90 is the limit point of what, theta, and DE limit point 0 to E bas. So now proceed the calculation in a very smooth way. So E is equals to, then constant quantity pi k sigma, then sin 2 theta d theta integration 0 to 90. Yes, तुम कही पार बर्तमान कन्स्टाट है पाई के सिग्मा sin 2 थीटा d थीटा. अच्छा sin थीटा इंटीग्रेशन केते माइनस cos थीटा. क्लियर. किंतु देखो ये d थीटा अच्छी एठी अछि 2 थीटा sin थीटा d थीटा तार इंटीग्रेशन केते हो माइनस cos थीटा. किंतु गोटे एक्स्ट्रा टर्म एठी रहला 2. सो मन रखो आईडी कार्ड इंटीग्रेशन डिवीजन. ओके, ता माने इंटीग्रेशन रे एक्स्ट्रा टर्म टा कोन करबो डिवाइड कर देबो. सो आंसर टा केमति स्पीडली लिखिबो देखो जो माने मैथमेटिक्स नै नबी. सो sin रो जनरल इंटीग्रेशन केते हो माइनस cos योर एंगल वैल्यू इज 2 थीटा डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स्ट्रा टर्म केते थिला 2, देन लिमिट पॉइंट 0 to 90. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. देन हमरो मैं कहि परिबो एठी केते पाई माइनस पाई के सिग्मा डिवाइड बाय 2 माइनस 1 by 2 बाहर को आसला बारी आउ रहला केते cos 2 थीटा देन लिमिट पॉइंट 0 to 90. तो याकू जदि हम सॉल्व करिबा माइनस पाई के सिग्मा डिवाइड बाय 2 देन अपर लिमिट माइनस लोअर लिमिट cos 2 थीटा 2 into 90 केते cos 180 माइनस cos 2 into 0 that is cos 0. वेरी गुड. cos 180 minus 1, so minus pi के sigma divided by 2 cos 180 minus 1 cos 0 is 1, so it will be minus pi k sigma divided by 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So now हमें minus 2 देखो ये 2 to cancel minus minus plus आंसर कितना है pi k sigma. This is pi k sigma and pi k sigma ର meaning कौन, what is the value of, what is the meaning of pi k sigma. So we can write E is equals to pi k value we can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, yes, into sigma. Yes, so pi cancelled out. So final answer we can say E value is equals to sigma by 4 epsilon naught. Sigma by 4 epsilon naught is your answer. Okay, bas. So this is the value of electric field due to charged hemispherical shell at its center. जानी पार्ट टी तुमको डिफिकल्ट लगुव बट स्मूथ हो बारंबार तुम प्रैक्टिस कर प्रैक्टिस इन द सेंस फास्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई वी आर टेकिंग दिस टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रिप्स ओके से फास्ट कौन पढ़े रिंग पढ़ाला ओके आम आज्यूम करमती सब कौन स्मॉल स्मॉल रिंग जो कंबाइन आम करदे ना गोटे हेमिस्फीयर आसपार एंड राडियसटा देख तार भैरी कर दैट इज ट्रू अल्सो दैट इज ट्रू ओके सो ये देखुन राडियस इज ए फंक्शन ऑफ थीटा ना आर साइन थीटा राडियस इज फंक्शन ऑफ थीटा थीटा वैल्यू जमी चेंज हो राडियस भी तुम सेमती चेंज हो जो थीटा बर्तमान आम नवा एठी देख थीटा वैल्यू इनक्रीजेस सो ये जो स्ट्रिप्टा आम आसो तार राडियसटा देख भी इनक्रीज है लाइक दिस वी कैन थिंक स्मूथ हो रिपीटेडली तक प्रैक्टिस कर सो दिस इज आवर आंसर इंटीग्रेशन केमती कराला बुझिल एक्स्ट्रा टर्म टाइप कौन करा डिवाइड करा ओके थैंक यू नेक्स्ट इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट द एक्सिस ऑफ डिस्क इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट द एक्सिस ऑफ डिस्क ताको हम बाहर करवा ठीक अच्छे देख ये भी देख आम इंटीग्रेशन सेमती इनवॉल्व रहा हेल्प करी देख इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड नेक्स्ट गिवेडिंग इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट द एक्सिस ऑफ डिस्क okay so let us consider this is our disk eta kon amro this is our disk charged disk okay this charge सब अछि so charged disk सेमते हम कहि परिबा डिस्क को इमेजिन करबा कोन स्मॉल स्मॉल रिंग रो कॉम्बिनेशन हम डिस्क फॉर्म करि परिबा केमति नबा देखो केमती कनसीडर कर देख सो फास्ट आज्यूम दिस टाइप ऑफ स्मॉल स्ट्रिप गोटे स्मॉल स्ट्रिप नेली केमती ये टाइप स्मॉल स्ट्रिप नेली ये सेटा गोटे रिंग देखागला वेरी गुड देन एक्सिस रे हम फील्ड बाहर करिवे ना दिस इज दैट एक्सिस एंड दिस इज आवर पॉइंट ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन पी व्हिच इज एट डिस्टेंस x फ्रॉम द सेंटर के एटी सेंटर है ओ बस एंड ये राडियस के स्मॉल स्ट्रिप राडियस के आर स्मॉल स्ट्रिप राडियस इज आर नेक्स्ट अच्छा व्हाट इज द राडियस ऑफ दिस डिस्क राडियस के राडियस ऑफ द डिस्क लेट इट बी कैपिटल आर yes and what is its thickness this thickness let it be dr सेमती आम लिखा सिग्मा इक्वल्स टू देखा सिग्मा के लेट सिग्मा इक्वल्स टू सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी बस ताहले जदि मुझे पचारि बर्तमान जो स्ट्रिप्टा नेली से स्ट्रिप्टा जब मुझे ओपन करदेवी सेमती कौन देखा दिस इज द थिकनेस that part is dr and what is its length 2 pi into radius 2 pi small r so what is the value of dA we can calculate 2 pi r into dr so आम कहि परिबा sigma equal to how much sigma equals to dq by dA अरे total disk रे चार्ज अछि total charge is capital sorry small q so within this ring small strip वाला जो ring कली मु within this small strip violet color small strips तर केते चार्ज रहबा charge available in that portion that is your dq that area is dA so what is the value of dq so dq is equal to sigma into dA so sigma into this area will be 2 pi r into dr this is the value of dq finished so due to this small strip वाला ring ये जो small strip वाला में ring टा कले due to this small strip वाला ring see this thing properly this radius is smaller and at a distance x and here charge is dq at a distance x point p is there so at p we can say what is the value of de direct you write k charge available into x divided by radius square plus x square power 3 by 2 this is the value of what de this is the value of de very good so what will be the value of e is equals to integration de then integration k dqx divided by small r square plus x square power 3/2. And who can say what is the limit point? Yes, again you put the value of dq actually. What is the value of dq? What is the value of dq? So E is equals to integration, d integration is E, so integration k dq value is given sigma 2 pi r dr, sigma into 2 pi small r into dr into x divided by r square plus x square power 3/2. And what will be the limit point? Here we have to integrate with respect to dr, that means with respect to r actually, radius. So radius varies from 0 to capital R, this small r ranging from 0 to capital R. So here limit point will be 0 to capital R. So simply we have to do the integration in a very smooth manner. Listen it properly. So which one is the constant quantity inside this thing? Okay, find out the constant value. Constant is k, then 2 pi, yes. Another constant is, what is that constant? Another constant sigma is surface density constant. Another constant is x. So 2 pi sigma 2 pi kx, sigma 2 pi kx is constant. And write the thing again. So which implies E value is equals to sigma 2 pi kx integration 0 to capital R, and this will be r dr divided by x square plus small r square, x square plus small r square power 3/2. Yes, so how to do the integration? That is the main thing. So listen this thing. So let t is equals to x square plus r square. So what is the value of dt by dr? dt by dr with respect to small r, हम इंटीग्रेट करिबा केते आसीबो dx square by dr plus d small r square by dr. अरे with respect to small r, x square integration के x square डेरिवेटिव क्या होता है? 0, differentiation 0. Then d small r square by d small r, that will be 2r. So dt value is how much? So from this dt is equals to 2r dr. So आमर दरकार है r dr. So इठू r dr value केते? r dr is equals to dt by 2. One more thing, r dr is dt by 2 and x square plus r square is how much? t. So again we can write this thing as, so sigma 2 pi kx, r dr value is dt divided by 2 and x square plus r square value is t, so it will be t to the power 3/2 integration 0 to r, then take the 2 outside, that means 1/2. So it will be sigma into 2 pi kx divided by 2, then ରହିଲା କେତେ? integration 0 to capital R t to the power minus 3/2 dt. So now आमे देखिदेबा t to the power minus 3/2 dt रो इंटीग्रेशन टा केते साइड रे कैलकुलेट करबा आमे. So t to the power integration t to the power minus 3/2 dt integration. So x to the power n integration x to the power n dt, x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So t to the power minus 3/2 plus 1 divided by minus 3/2 plus 1 bas. So it will be t to the power minus 3/2 plus 1, that is minus 1/2 divided by minus 3/2 plus 1, that is minus 1/2 bas. So it will be how much? It will be minus 2 into t to the power minus 1/2, and t to the power minus 1/2 it can be written 1 by root over t. So minus 2 by root t minus 2 by root t plus c. Yes, so here it is definite integral, limit point is available. So 0 to r is limit point. So instead of this we can write how much? Sigma, then 2 to cancel out, sigma pi kx, then it will be t to the power minus 3/2 dt integration is minus 2 by root over t into dt integration 0 to r. आमे देखो इंटीग्रेशन कौन लिमिट पॉइंट हमरो सॉरी लिमिट पॉइंट चेंज करने, सो ताकू भी माइंड रखिया पड़िबो. dt कौन लिखली पुनी भूल हबो. सो t to the power minus 3/2 dt integration is minus 2 by root over of t then 0 to r. again you write sigma pi kx, sigma pi minus 2 take outside, minus 2 is outside, minus 2 sigma pi kx আর রইল আমার কেতে 1 by root over t value is how much, x square plus r square, so x square plus r square root over then limit point 0 to capital R, then you put upper limit minus lower limit, okay, and starts to proceed, okay, as per your previous process. So it will be minus 2 sigma pi x, and what is the value of k, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 4 pi epsilon naught, then upper limit minus lower limit, so bracket 1 by कौन पुट करिया 1 by x square plus capital R square minus 1 by x root over minus 1 by x square plus 0 square, small r जगह केते पड़ियो 0 square root over, बस finished. Then pi cancelled out, so here it will be no minus is it 2, so final thing is minus sigma x divided by 2 epsilon naught, minus sigma x divided by 2 epsilon naught, and here it will be how much, 1 by x square plus capital R square root over minus 1 by x square root over is x, bas ready. So माइनस को यदि इनसर्ट करिया भितर को ताले केते हिजबो सिग्मा आम पुट करिया माइनस एक्स को मल्टीप्लाई करिया, सो रहिला केते सिग्मा बाय 2 इप्सिलॉन नॉट, सो माइनस एक्स को मल्टीप्लाई कला माने फाइनल केते हो सेकंड टर्म टाइम माइनस एक्स मल्टीप्लाई करिया, सो इट विल बी 1, देन फर्स्ट टर्म टाइम माइनस एक्स मल्टीप्लाई करले माइनस एक्स डिवाइडेड बाय एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस आर स्क्वायर रूट ओवर, परफेक्ट. दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ E net at a point on the axis of a disk. बुझे ट्राई करो, क्लियर. जदि आम तार गोटे स्पेशल केस करिया, दिस इज योर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड at axis of disk, this is the electric field at the axis of disk. So आम जदि गोटे स्पेशल केस करिया, जे कोन करिया स्पेशल केस, जस्ट इमेजिन नोट पॉइंट, in note point you think if the disk is infinite size meaning kon, infinite size means a disk, this is the disk, charged disk, this is our charged disk, our point of observation thila kon p, and p is at a distance x from the center O, orthan ei p point when p point lies very close to the disk, when p point lies very close to disk ta mane eiti porela p point, this is point O, the p point, this distance is x, p point when lies very close to disk, then हमको कौन लगिबो, disk हमको लगिबो गोटे infinite disk, this is the radius is capital R, yes. So note point हम लिखिबा कोन, if disk is infinite size बस, so that is कौन करिबा, x is much less than capital R, x to the much less than capital R होगा, then put x tends to 0 put कले e रे वैल्यू केते आसीबो, sigma by 2 epsilon naught into 1 minus x value is 0 by something is 0 बस, so its value is e is equals to sigma by 2 epsilon naught, okay. This field is uniform and is independent of distance, this field is uniform, remember this field is uniform and is independent of distance, I hope it is clear, okay. What will the value of electric field due to infinite size, bas. So jana padla through clearly E proportional to sigma, that means surface charge density, yes. Surface charge density means charge per unit area, so more the surface charge density means charge per unit area, more will be the magnitude of electric field intensity, clear, okay. So second portion is finished, electric field at the axis of disk, okay. This portion is very important, starting to ending में आसले, okay. Difficult level को हमें क्रॉस कर सारे. Next part is our electric field at a point. Next give heading electric field at a point. Heading देगा देखो. Note all these things in your copy properly. After that start to revise. So electric field. Next topic. Electric field at point P. At point P due to charged thin wire. Charged thin wire of length L. Of length L. Charged thin wire of length L. This is our topic. Clear? Suppose this is your charged thin wire. Let us consider this is our charged thin wire. Yes. Of length L, suppose. Length is L. And let our aim is to calculate electric field intensity at point P, which is at a distance D from the end B. This is end A, this is end B. From end B. Yes. And let us consider a small thing, small strip, that means DL portion. Let this is our DL portion. There is no formula to calculate the electric field due to continuous charge distribution directly. We can use the formula electric field intensity at a point due to point charge. So it is a small thing. Let us consider this length is DL and charge available is DQ. Yes, and this DQ portion is at a distance what? Is at a distance. This DQ portion is at a distance x from point P. Yes. Okay. So as for the case, so let lambda is linear charge density. Linear charge density. Charge is distributed in length portion. So what is the lambda value? Lambda value we can say total charge is suppose Q. So Q divided by L, or you may write dQ by dL. So what is the value of dQ? dQ is equal to lambda dL. dQ is equal to lambda dL. Ready? Okay. So let's think that this length is dx. Let us suppose this length is dx. This is your dx, dx, lambda dx. Okay. So what is lambda? Lambda is q by L. So you can write dq is q by L into dx. Bas. Now due to this small charge dq at a distance x, point P is there. So what is the value of dE? So dE value will be dE value k into dq divided by x square. And what is the value of E? E is equal to integration dE. That means integration k dq divided by x square. What is the value of dq? Q by L into dx. Put that value. Or you may put lambda dx. Q equal to lambda dx. Okay. Put dq equal to lambda dx. So it will be, what is the value? E is equals to integration k into lambda dx divided by x square. And what is the range of x? X varies from one end to another end. When you will consider the small strip at end B, then the distance is d. When you will consider the small strip at end A, the distance will be L plus d from P. बुझेला? So limit point केतरो केतो vary करियो हमरो d to L plus d. So limit point is d to L plus d. And which is your constant quantity? Constant is k lambda. K lambda is constant, then rest thing will be dx by x square. Then its limit point d to L plus d. So what is the integration of 1 by x square dx? That is minus 1 by x. So after solving you will get E is equals to k lambda minus 1 by x, then limit point d to L plus d. So which implies E value is minus k lambda 1 by x, then limit point d to L plus d. and upper limit minus lower limit, so E value minus k lambda 1 by upper limit, that is L plus D, minus 1 by lower limit, that is D, 1 by D. Then take the LCM or put the minus sign into the bracket. So take the minus sign into the bracket, it will be k lambda 1 by small d minus 1 by L plus small d. So after taking LCM, you will get E is equals to k lambda, LCM is D into L plus D, D into L plus D. In numerator it will be L plus D minus D, L plus D minus D. Yes, I hope up to this it is clear. Then after solving, you will get E value is equals to k lambda, numerator part d cancelled, so L divided by D into L divided by D into L plus D. Okay, yes. So what is lambda? Lambda is equal to, we can write Q by L. We can write this is the value of k lambda L by D into L plus D. This is one answer. Or you may write it as E is equals to k lambda value is Q by L into L by D into L plus D. And after cancelling L, so final answer E is equals to Q divided by D into L plus D. This is our final answer. Yes, or you may write small k value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So it will be Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught D into L plus D. So this is the electric field at point P due to charged thin wire of length L. So with this we have completed all the portions related to your electric field intensity, calculation of electric field intensity due to continuous charge distribution. So practice all these questions properly. Okay, so wait up to our lecture number 15. So kindly like, share and subscribe this channel and give your comments and suggestion in comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day.